Now, a fascinating poll a few days ago from NBC News asking this question. The number or percentage who believe reform proposals would allow the government to make decisions about when to stop providing medical care for the elderly. Overall, 45% believe that's true. But if you segregate out Fox News viewers, the number rises to 75%. If you look at MSNBC and CNN viewers, 30%. So, Clarence Page, the public doesn't, I mean, this is the whole death panel discussion.
Yes.
Public doesn't seem to be buying it. Journalists have reported again and again and again that there are no death panels in any version of this legislation, and Fox viewers the most skeptical.
And Barack Obama was born in Hawaii. You know, I mean, this is the message problem, Howard. You know, I was interviewing Obama over a year ago saying, why don't we just advocate a Medicare for everybody? You know, those three words, Medicare for everybody, at least you know what that means, because everybody knows what Medicare is, and whether they like it or not, and most people like it. But when you say public option, who knows what that is? And that's what you're seeing in these polls.
Maybe it's a message problem, but isn't it also something that shows, if not a failure of journalism, the limitations of journalism? I mean, how many times have we collectively reported that there is nothing? This is not an argument about, well, will the costs really go down? There's plenty of room for disagreement. There is nothing about government panels who are going to decide who lives and dies, and yet 45% don't believe us.
Because it's hidden in this language that, well, for one thing, it's interesting that the Fox News viewers, 75%, believe this, because almost every night Sean Hannity or others have been pushing this message that in the language there is that potential. And when you say that, you know, you're raising suspicions on the part of a public that doesn't read a 1,000-page bill.
Is it that, David Frum, or is it that more conservatives watch Fox News and more conservatives are negative toward this plan or don't have any confidence in Obama or in the mainstream media?
Look, a lot of political science has indicated that, especially over the past generation, there's been a tendency for people first to decide what they believe and then to decide what they want to watch. And so whereas back in the 1970s, the best predictor of what you thought about the economy was how you were personally doing, by the late 1990s, the best predictor of how you felt about the economy was what whether you supported the party in power or not. The thing that is so wacky about this debate, of course, is that it is already true that everybody, or virtually everybody over 65, is enrolled in a public plan. The government could kill them all now if it wanted to. They have them theoretically. I mean, so what is going to be different? That is the real mystery.
That's one of the things that bothers me about the coverage, is that we've almost completely gotten away from talking about the flaws in the current system, which obviously has a lot of problems, to talk about all these hypotheticals, which is understandable when you're talking about a sweeping and ambitious proposal like that the president is pushing.